Welcome to Hydration Happy Hour. We are so excited to pamper you. I am Roseanne, and I'm with my beautiful friend Jolynn. We are the Ro and Joe Show. And here, first of all, make sure you put your name in the comments. So whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, type in your name because there'll be giveaways that we're going to be doing later this week. So, and Jolynn, why don't you introduce yourself or kind of share what we're going to be doing today?
Wonderful. We're so happy to have you on. This is our favorite night because we get to pamper you and we get to pamper ourselves. So we love this treatment. It's incredible. It's quick, it's fast, and we're going to walk you through every step. You should have gotten your samples from your consultant. If not, they're coming. Or you can watch the video, and when they come, you can rewatch the video because it'll be posted here or on the YouTube link. You want to make sure you have a headband, and if you're right by the sink, you can splash or have a heyday. We're going to have hot washcloths, and get your favorite drink, and let's get rocking and rolling. And let's tell you a little bit about Mary Kay. That's the whole reason that we're all here. This is our beautiful Mary Kay. She founded the company in 1963. And in 1963, women were not to go get a job. They're very down put upon if they did. And she was like, you know what? I need to create a company for women that they can work around their families and that they can grow and develop as a woman, as a wife. And so I'm so grateful that she did. And her mission is to enrich women's lives. And her philosophy is God first, family second, and career third, and to live by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And we have two charitable foundations. We have a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And we thank you. We love you as our customers for helping us to build that foundation and give back. And we are the #1 skincare line and glamour cosmetics in the whole world. We're so honored to have that privilege. And let's get rocking and rolling and let you ladies get pampered.
Yay, we have Allison watching. Welcome, Allison. Awesome. And we have Carla's on. Welcome, Carla. And she has a friend with her too. I think Allison has Addie as well with her as well. So this is going to be a fun time. So we're going to start with getting your eye makeup off. So this is not one of the samples. So your beauty consultant should have let you know to have some type of eye makeup remover there. Ours is oil-free, and not only does it clean off your eye makeup, but it conditions your eyelashes. If you've never tried Mary Kay's eye makeup remover, you need to try it because so many people say, oh my gosh, that was so easy to remove. And so like Jolynn talked about, we're the #1 direct selling brand of skincare and color cosmetics in the world. And this is our #1 selling product. So that's pretty much the #1 product in the whole world. So, yeah, it's amazing. Removes your eye makeup. And not only does it remove the eye makeup, but it conditions your eyelashes because eye makeup and mascara can be so drying and so hard on your eyelashes. I definitely don't leave my house without it. But I love having something to really gently remove it. And it can take off waterproof as well. And you just want to make sure you clean off your eye makeup every single night. And if that's been a struggle, don't worry about the past. Just start creating better habits in the future. And something that's very motivating is if you Google, and don't do this when you're eating because it's not beautiful, but if you Google eyelash mites and learn about those things, you're going to be making sure you wash off your makeup every single night so you don't leave any extra little food for those critters. So
critter getter.
I know, this is the critter getter, right? Well, okay. Yes. So that's our eye makeup off. Now we're going to do step #1. So on your packet, that's the very first one there, and they're all numbered so you can follow along. But there's enough in here that this is going to last you multiple days of using it. So only squeeze out a bit. Our products are very concentrated, so a little bit goes a long way. Avoid your eye area. You're going to kind of pretend tonight that you have like 2 cucumbers just covering your eyes. Maybe I should have had you cut up some cucumbers, but you're just going to keep the products outside of that area, right? So no cleanser in your eyes. And you want to get your face wet first. So like Jolynn said, if you're by a sink, start splashing water on your face. I am not, so I have a washcloth here. Piping hot washcloth. You want to get your face wet, and then apply your cleanser. Avoid your eye area. Just a little bit is all you need. And This is our thickest cleanser. It's our foaming cleanser. Get your face wet really good. It foams nicely.
So nice.
We have this awesome Skinvigorate brush too, which has soft nylon brushes and does a way better job of cleaning your face than just your fingers or a washcloth. I struggled with the acne. I'm going to show my pictures here later on, but also adding in a brush like this really helped give a better, deeper clean. And I noticed less acne too with this. Okay, so now once you have that on, you just rinse it up.
Oh, that feels so good.
I love it.
How incredible. So I'm going to take you to our next step, and that is our microdermabrasion and our exfoliation. Rosie and I, we love to use the microdermabrasion on Sunday. It has the crystals. You just do a little scrub and you rinse it off, and then you put the pore reducer on after. We're not going to use that tonight, but you can ask your consultant for a sample of it because it's amazing. You want to exfoliate your skin at least twice a week. And we do the microderm on Sunday and then the Gentle Radiance Pill on Wednesday. And this lasts seriously like a year because you don't need very much at all. And you're going to avoid the eyes. Like she said, the only thing you put around your eye is anything that says eye makeup remover, eye cream, eye petals, eye patches. And you're going to just put a little bit of this on, and I love this stuff. Oh my gosh. I used to have this big dark spot here, and it literally got rid of it. It tightens, brightens, and lightens your skin. So if you've got unevenness, and if you notice my nose is all spotty, I am doing a chemo treatment on my nose. I had cancer on my hand, and they found it on my nose. So I'm going to avoid the nose, and I highly recommend use sunscreen all the time, and definitely on your hands. You know, when you're riding your bike or driving a car, you don't really think about that. So put some in your car so that you're always protected. And I'm going to keep this on for about normally it would be about 10 to 15 minutes. Tonight we're going to only keep it on for 5 minutes. And this has glycolic acid. There we go. And that goes down 4 layers deep. So you're down to your epidermis. So your epidermis is going to be showing and glowing, and you're going to be so happy. It's going to be beautiful. And you want to go clear down to your girls, from your girls to your curls. And you want to always remember your décolleté, your chest, and your neck. Ages.
That's where I start first, so I don't forget my neck. Yep.
Yes.
You might have used up the whole sample on that one, because, or at least I probably would have used up the whole sample with my neck and my face. So, and we're going to let this sit on while it's sitting on for a couple minutes. Jolene, I would love for you to introduce yourself, share a little about your journey. Why did you join Mary Kay? What almost stopped you from joining, and what you've loved about your journey?
Awesome. So I have been building my Mary Kay business for 33 fabulous years, and I signed up for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. I had no intentions of ever driving a pink car or selling anything for that matter. And I really don't feel like I sell. I get to show and tell and share what I love, and people love it. Being the #1 skincare line in Glamour Cosmetics is so easy. You try it, people get to try it before they buy it, and then it's 100% guaranteed. So I love that aspect about the company, and just the philosophies of God first, family second, career third. I have been a stay-at-home working mom. I had 3 boys in 3 years, and now I have 4 beautiful granddaughters, and we get to travel and play and have fun with them. My husband's retired, so that gives us more freedom and flexibility to do what we want when we want. And I love my Mary Kay because it's helped me to be a better wife, mom, and I can give service and make people feel beautiful from the inside out. And I love my girlfriends. So Rosie here, tell us a little bit about your journey and what made you decide to play Mary Kay.
Yeah, so prior to Mary Kay, I had just graduated with my bachelor's degree in piano pedagogy. I have a piano behind me, and I was teaching piano full-time, loving that. But I found on the mornings when I wasn't teaching, I was a little bored. So I was looking for a part-time job, and I love the flexibility of Mary Kay. I love that there's no sales quotas. And I'm not was not into makeup, that was not my passion. I did not want to sell anything, but just knowing that there's no sales quotas and that we get to invite people to experience it and pamper themselves. Mary Kay is all about the education and teaching about the products first. And usually most times you buy products and then you learn how to use them, but in Mary Kay, you learn how to use them. And so that's what I've really loved about that. And now it's been it's been 14 years in the business. I've earned 8 career cars. And now we have 3 children. I love, like Jolynn shared, with being a mom and a grandma now, that it fits every stage of life. I started before I had kids, and now we have a 9-year-old, 7-year-old, and 5-year-old, and they're in school all day. So now I feel like I would be so lost if I didn't have something like this to do, because I'm like, what do I do all day? You know, they're on school all day. So it's been such a blessing to have women over, pamper them, or do stuff like this. And yeah, so I love that. So that's a little about my journey. And we have Lizzie on. I think she might be a guest of Christina. So welcome. Or maybe let us know who you're with here, Lizzie. So, and I want to show some before and after pictures of what we have on our face right now. So with the sample number 2, the Radiance Revealing Facial Peel, that is our deepest exfoliation. And that's on the right side. And then in the middle one is one Jolynn talked about with our microdermabrasion. And then the one with the Skin Invigorate brush, that one is not an exfoliator, but it provides a better, deeper clean. And then we have, here is our other before and after pictures with the Radiance Revealing Facial Peel. And I love the picture on the left with her neck, and then the lady on the right with more even complexion after pregnancy mask and all, the stuff that happens when our skin discoloration and stuff. But after using the products for 3 months, twice a week. So this product you can use twice a week. You just want to make sure that it's spaced out. Like we do our microderm on Sunday, we do this on Wednesday, and having that routine is super helpful. So yay. So that's a little about the products there. And we're going to rinse this off because we're going to jump to sample number 3 next. So grab where did my washcloths go? They're somewhere. Seriously, walk away. Okay. Oh,
really hot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope you guys got yours heated up at home because it's so pampering. I'll not do that next time. So,
oh, that feels so good. You feel like you've lost about 10 pounds, I swear. It's so incredible.
And your skin's going to feel super soft even the next few days. Like, it's awesome. So, and then I'm going to walk us through our charcoal mask. So this is sample number 3. It says clear proof on it. Looks like this. You're going to use it on areas of your skin which has bigger pores, like blackheads, whiteheads. I love to, if you have acne, you definitely want to use it on acne. I feel like it just pulls it to the surface and clears it up quicker. You want to do a really thin layer, not too thin though, but you don't want it too thick that it's just going to not dry. You want it thick enough you can't see your skin though, but thin enough that it's going to dry pretty easy. And then we'll also show some pictures here in a second of what the charcoal mask can do. I hope I have mine. Mine's almost out. So these I think this one's lasted me like 5 years. No joke.
I know. Seriously, huh? Oh, and ladies, you have to use it put it in your medicine chest.
Yeah,
I got a bite and I had a wasp. I was doing yard work and I put my hand on the grass and I got stung by a wasp, and it literally, I put the mask on, it literally pulled out the stinger, and I never felt another thing again. And that same week, it was crazy. I got a burn, I got a bug bite, I got a bee sting, I got a rash, and I guess what I put on it? Our charcoal mask, and it is amazing. It heals.
I make sure I have a sample in my car, because when you're out camping or just away from the house and someone gets stung by a wasp or a bee or something, So
Oh,
handy.
yeah. Mosquitoes. This is great for mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
seminar,
Yeah.
Jolene. We had gone camping the day before. We got home and I didn't realize I had a mosquito bite on my foot, and it started when I was doing all the walking at seminar. It
Yeah.
just, maybe it was even a spider bite or something, but it was huge. But
Oh,
luckily,
wow.
Julie Lacey had a charcoal mask with her because I didn't bring I should have brought a sample at least, but she let me use some. And instantly,
Awesome.
the itchy went away. Like, it's like,
It's incredible.
yeah, I love.
You're going to want to fan yourself so you it dries quickly.
So grab a piece of paper or the envelope, and you can probably smell there's rosemary in here. There's peppermint, and then there's also navy bean extract, which also helps to brighten the skin. And I just like to use this once a week. I have dry skin, but if you have oily skin, you can use this twice a week. Totally great. So we're going to let it dry. And like Jillian said, just keep fanning your face. While this is drying, we're going to talk about a couple other skincare. Oh, let's take a selfie too. Take a selfie with your mask on. And then you can text that to your beauty consultant and get 10 extra entries into the giveaway.
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Maybe. I'm going to grab my stuff.
1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Oh, fun. Did it work out okay?
Yep. It'll be just fine.
Here's some cool before and after pictures of what the charcoal mask can do. That's my friend on the left. You can see the whiteheads on her chin as the mask. She put it on super smooth, which is key. And when it's completely dry, then you rinse it off. So there's going to be no pain involved. In fact, it's going to feel really good actually when you rinse it off. And then the charcoal mask on the right, I love that guy's nose. It's so gross, but so cool. And then another skincare line we have that I was sharing. I struggled with acne. We have Clear Proof. Our Clear Proof is designed for teenagers or adults that struggle with acne, guys or girls. I love the packaging on it because it's gender neutral. And I struggled with acne, hormonal acne after we lost our first baby. And it was all the time. Like I struggled for a couple years all the time. And Mary Kay came out with Clear Proof. And I was skeptical. I really didn't think it was going to make a difference, but I just got the mini version of it and I started using it. And my husband took a picture of me on day 1, and a week later had him take another picture, and it had no new breakouts and had cleared up my existing. And I was so grateful because, when you have acne, you just feel like not very confident. And so it's like one less thing you have to worry about. And then we have another line, which is our 100% natural line. And I love all 4 steps. This is a creamy cleanser that's so gentle. If you have very sensitive skin, this would be the cleanser. I would say this is what you should try. And then we also have an exfoliating powder, which is like microdermabrasion, but a natural version of it. I keep it in my shower. You can use about a quarter size on your palm, add some water, mix it around. It's like a science experiment with baking soda and citric acid, and massage that on your face. I love to do it on my neck, my chest. You can do it on your arms and your elbows in the shower, just have a party. And then we have this nourishing oil, which smells like a dream. Jolette's teasing us here. And she gets to smell it. It has sweet almond oil, it has nourishing olive oil and sesame oil. And that one drop on your face and you'll feel like you are in paradise. We both live in Utah. And I think most of the people on here, I think Lizzie's in Florida though. So she's used to like humidity, but that just gives you that nice hydration feeling. You can use it as a cuticle oil. That's how I use it most of the time. Or occasionally, like mostly in the winter in my hair, you just feel like dull and your hair's dry. One drop when you come out of the shower, just one drop on the ends of your hair when it's still wet. Woo, it will feel so nice. Get them all nice and hydrated there. And then there's a moisturizing stick, which has moisturizing beeswax. And it's good size. Like it's a nice sized it's way bigger than the chapstick, but we use it a lot as a chapstick. But you can use it if you have dry spots in their face. I know Jolene's sweet baby, how old is Josie? Like 3. I remember when she came out, because she lives in Florida.
Yeah.
She came out to Utah, all of a sudden her poor little baby skin, 3 months old or something. And you just put that on there and that helped her not be dry and stuff. So I love how natural it is. I have one for my kids to use because then they're fine putting it on by themselves. They don't want mom to help, but thing for them to apply. And you can have a second one that me and Jolynn mark with nail polish. And that way we know this one's for our feet. Because if you ever get cracks on the bottom of your feet, this is amazing and how it heals. And I was way impressed with, after just getting one crack in my foot, I was like, whoa, I got to start putting that on. And in like 1 or 2 days, it was like healed up. So yeah, so that's a little about our natural line that we have. And during the pandemic, me and Jolynn learned how to do these virtual treatments. Usually we'd be in your kitchen and walking you through this, and or you'd be at our house. And so we love giving this gift to other women. They can live anywhere in the United States. And when you share 2 referrals, so you can just text those right over, don't put them in the chat, but just text those over privately to your beauty consultant. You're going to get a free sample of these hydrogel eye patches. These are amazing. I know there's other companies that have them, but ours is such well priced, and oh my gosh, the quality is amazing. So those we're going to actually show you tonight too. And when you share 10 referrals, they can be anyone 21 and older that lives in the United States. And as far as you know, they don't have a beauty consultant. You're going to get one glamour item of your choice 50% off. So that can be half off a mascara or a lipstick or an eyeshadow or an eyeliner, or we have brow tints or blush. So whatever makeup item you want, you can get that 50% off when you share 10 referrals. And I was a referral. A good friend from college referred me to a treatment. I hadn't seen her for a few years. She had no idea I was struggling with infertility. And it was like exactly what I needed was that self-care time. So, and that I was looking for a part-time job too. So, so grateful for that. So we are going to rinse off our charcoal mask. You're welcome to keep yours on just a little bit longer. We're going to show you how to use these eye patches, and then you'll want to rinse off your charcoal mask, and then Jolynn will walk us through the rest of the steps. So when you are ready to rinse off your mask, always make sure you look in the mirror first, take a selfie if you haven't already, and hold the mask or the washcloth on your face just there for like about 5-10 seconds. Let it soften up and then rub away the rest.
Oh, that feels so good. You feel like a peppermint patty. So cool and refreshing. And like she said, we're going to use the eye petal patches. And I like to use these at least 3 times a week. This is my troubled area right underneath my eye. I'm allergic to my cats, allergies. Yeah, so these are a lifesaver for me. And they're so pretty. Look how beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Rosie will tell you what's in these delicious.
Yeah. So I like to put one on under each eye, and then you can kind of adjust how you want them. There's a thinner side or a thicker side. You play around with it. These are like a swimming pool and a salad for your under eye area, and I'll share what I mean by that. So it's a swimming pool because you have the first ingredient is water and then glycerin. And glycerin is a very moisturizing ingredient. So you have those 2 ingredients. And then I think it's the 4th ingredient is hair extract. There's wild cherry, there's raspberry, blueberry, tomato, broccoli, and cabbage extracts also in here. So that's why I call it a salad. You got tons of fruit and vegetables. All these healthy foods, right, for your body, but also really good for your skin. These do not replace an eye cream. We're still going to end with an eye cream tonight. So you still want to do that morning and night because that's the first place that you age. And then, like Jolynn said, she uses these about 3 times a week. I do it twice a week, Wednesday night and Saturday night. But that is also my problem area. So maybe I need to up it to 3 as well because wrinkles. I don't have cats, but I still have allergies to like everything else in the world. So, but yeah. So,
and then on the days that I can't use them, I wake up in the morning and, just rinse my eyes with cold water. And then I take my ring finger because this is your weakest link. And this is how you're going to want to use your eye cream, which is step number 5, correct? If I remember right.
4. Yeah. It's actually 4.
It is 4.
Yeah, because that will be right as soon as we get these off.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's right. This one is, yeah, this one is not numbered correctly. Yep. It's the old way we numbered it. Anyway, so you're going to want to use your ring finger, and you're going to go clear down here on your eye cream and above your brow and below the brow, because if you put it clear close to the eye, it's going to absorb and get in the eye and cause irritation. Yeah. And like I was saying, I use my ring finger every day and get some of that yummy glycerin and that amazing gel and put that around my eyes, and it really helps the puffiness and soothing. So I basically use these every day in some way or another.
Yeah, here's my before and after pictures with how wrinkly my under eye was, and after using them twice, how hydrated. So yeah, it comes in a pair of 30 pairs, and it lasts 15 weeks if you're using it twice a week. Plus there's extra serum in there, so it lasts longer than that. And then I love how it helps with puffiness as well. So. And then, so now for sure, make sure you rinse off your charcoal mask. If you don't have that off, get that all rinsed off. And we're going to do the eye cream sample number 4.
All right. As you ladies are rinsing that off, I'm going to tell you about our fabulous eye cream that gets rid of fine lines, deep lines, crepiness, dark circles. And it's such an incredible experience with this ZMAC tip. It is zinc, magnesium, and copper, and it's cold. When you apply that, you just put a little bit on the applicator and you go clear down here and up and around, and it feels amazing. I could sit and do this all night because it really helps for puffiness. And you're going to, like I said, use a little bit on your ring finger. We're going to keep our eye patches on for probably another good 30 minutes until these dry. And then we'll take them off and use our eye cream. But you're going to want to do your eye cream first, and then you're going to use the serum out of the Miracle Set. And this is what we've been using tonight is our, I called it the Miracle Set. It is a miracle. It's a facelift in a box. Yeah. It is the repair set that is the most beautiful, incredible facelift in a box. And we're going to use the serum. And this is like Spanx in a bottle. It tightens, brightens, and tones. It's made of pure vitamin C. And they found that this product, pure vitamin C, is like a natural facelift, and you want to bring that clear down. I've noticed it's helped my jowl area tremendously, and you want to use this morning and night. That's really important to use before you use your moisturizer. And then you're going to have a day moisturizer. You'll use this one in the morning, and it has an SPF, SPF 30. And so you're protecting and you're hydrating all at the same time. And if you have oily skin, you're going to use, everybody just use a teeny bit. A little dab goes very far. It's not like other products where you have to use quite a bit. A little bit goes really far. And we're going to show you how cool these dispensers are. You just have to push this thing and a little bit comes out. You don't need very much at all. And you'll apply that from your neck and work in an upward, outward motion and avoid the eye area, like we said. And, when this runs out, because we don't have to dip and get bacteria, you can unscrew this and get every little ounce. Yeah.
It lasts me at least 2 extra days. I love that little
Definitely. Trick. It really does. So that is our repair set. That is the best line in Mary Kay as far as anti-aging goes. And then we have our Miracle Set and the other skincare sets also. So go ahead and put your serum on. Your nighttime moisturizer has retinol, and it's capsulated retinol. So the beads just pop and go to work all night long while you're dreaming and getting your beauty rest. Yeah. And retinol is really fabulous for aging. It really tightens and brightens the skin, and that is part of our hydration in the night cream. So,
oh, I love how it feels.
I know it's
awesome. And I don't even know, because I haven't met the guest on here, but retinol is not good though if you're pregnant. I mean, if you use it, it's going to be okay for one time, but You don't want to use retinol consistently when you're pregnant. And so we do have other skincare lines as well. But yeah, so that is the night cream. And then tomorrow, like Jolynn said, use the day cream. So you can use any more of the samples that you have, because there should still be samples in there. Like you can use your cleanser again, eye cream, and then use the day cream. Well, the lifting serum and the day cream. So, and as we wrap up our, what she talked about, we demoed the repair line today, and that's our best line, like our most advanced anti-aging, most repair. But that might not be the correct skincare line for you. Maybe you need something that more, like less anti-aging. Maybe you're just kind of getting into skincare, or you need something that's more fighting acne, or you want the 100% natural line. But if you are, and there's no purchase required, but if you've fallen in love with something and you want to get something, when you purchase a skincare set tonight, you're going to receive one item of your choice 50% off. So if you got like the repair line, then you could get the facial peel half off. That's what I would pick. Or you could get the charcoal mask half off, or the skin vigorate brush. So there's different options there. And then this picture, like Jolynn talked about, it's really helped her mouth area. This is not Jolynn, but it's a different sales director. And I love, after using the Time Wise repair line, the improvement on her face, especially after 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months around her mouth area, less fine lines and wrinkles. And so it truly is amazing. And we have 100% satisfaction guarantee, because, you know, I was nervous to try the acne line. I really didn't know if it was going to help me. And both me and Jolynn have very sensitive skin. And so I love knowing that we have that 100% satisfaction guarantee that we can offer to our customers in case, you know, it's like not the right formula. We can kind of keep making it, you know, switch until it's made right. So I love that about Mary Kay. So thank you so much for being on here and pampering. Like, you are amazing, because we rarely ever take time to pamper ourselves, right? So it's so fantastic that you took the time. Keep using up the samples as you can, as you know, as you have them. Make sure you text your beauty consultant right now and let her know what was your favorite product. If there's anyone that comes to your heart that you think could really deserve some free pampering, on the little profile sheet, there's like ideas of people to refer, like the hardest working woman, you know, or someone who just had a baby or something like that. So there's different ideas on that. And when you fill out the whole thing, you'll get a makeup item of your choice half off. And then the last thing, right now, it's only $35 to start Mary Kay. We realize it's not for everyone, but it's such a low cost startup. And so if you have questions about that, I love that we get 50% off on our product. So we make a 50% profit too, which is really like unheard of in direct sales. I kind of thought that was normal. And then I found out it is not. And I was like, oh, I'm so grateful. So, but yeah, so I just knew it made math easy, but yeah, we do a signing bonus of our brush collection as well. So thank you so much for being on here tonight.
Thank you,
guys, and hope you have sweet dreams and your face feels super soft. So talk to you later. See ya.
Thanks, ladies. Good night.
We'll see ya. Good night.